Hello everyone and welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. Today we will be inking and painting this couple cute houses, and for that I did use Hahnemuller watercolor sketchbook that I will link in the description box. Also I use this Viviva color sheets and colors: burnt umber, sap green, some peacock blue, viridian, tree bark brown, midnight blue, and some burgundy. For the brushes today I used this Raphael No. 0 quill brush, and that's just the only brush I used. Also I use Micron Pigma 03 ink pen. So let's just start with the sketching. First it's gonna be quite simple sketch. So I'm gonna draw in a little hill and a couple of houses. They're gonna be wiggly and wobbly. So just give yourself some freedom to do whatever you like and however you like it. Also I will add in a couple of trees, one larger one and just two smaller ones. And that's basically going to be everything. Couple of bushes, and we can move on to inking. So using 03 ink pen and just going on top of the lines that I drew on my sketch. That's going to be our first step. And then with this kneaded eraser, Faber Castell, I will just remove those lines from the pencil. And then just add in a bit more of the details and stylize my sketch and my inking. Adding also some windows and doors onto my house. Again, you can just make it your own and just draw whatever you like and however you like it. This is just some fun watercolors, so it doesn't have to be anything perfect or just drawn into the size, and yeah, just have fun with it. You can also use this idea for cards. Why not? And then adding a little bit more of the ink to some parts, some shading, making some lines thicker, leaving some thinner. Overall, just finishing it all. Some more details to the bushes. Again, quite loosely. And also to the trees. And when I'm happy with my inking, I will move on to the watercolors, starting with sap green. Again, quite loosely, I'm just adding a little bit of the watercolors onto my drawn shapes, also outside the edges. As I mentioned, I do want to keep it loose, so it doesn't matter if you go outside the edges. I'm not even trying to paint within the edges and trying to keep it tight. I do want to make it loose and just my colors to bleed. So also I do want to paint one of the houses blue. One is going to be a little bit brownish, green, and also a couple of splatters with this burgundy. And the third house I do want to paint it in burgundy, and you can see that I've added also pigment outside the edge, some finishing details with the brown. Of course, lots and lots of splatters. And just some shading at the end. Now that this is dried, it dried it fully, and I'm just adding a little bit more of the pigment here and there. And you know what? That's basically gonna be everything. Knock yourself out, finish it the way you like it. And when it's dry, I did decide to add just a tiny bit more of the ink on top of my watercolors just to finish everything off. And with that, I'm done. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Find it fun enough to give it a try. Why not? And one simple, cute, rewarding project, I would say. Thank you so much for watching today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you do like this video, please hit the like button, share it, comment, hype it. I would appreciate that a lot. And if you haven't still subscribed to my channel, I have many tutorials here, and I'm sure you will find something for yourself. Also, I do have a Patreon where I post regularly real-time tutorials, step-by-step, in-depth. So if you like that, you can check out my Patreon. Again, thank you so much for joining me today, and hope I see you next time. Bye!